Welcome to Sean Gentile's Fun Tidbits. After helping over 10,000 people in a 20-year career span of divorce and child support, I thought this was important to share because you mean something to me, because you're part of my life. Sometimes there's a slogan or tidbit of information from our beloved customers that touch my heart in certain ways. Over the years, I find solutions for people who have taken the wrong road in child support or in divorce. And I often try to analyze why are they in this particular situation. One customer gave me an answer that I felt was very profound, yet simple. And when I asked him, how come you didn't take action a long time ago so that you would avoid certain situations that you're in now? And he sat there in total silence, as well as I did, and he looked at me after a few minutes and said, "You know, Sean, I can't even communicate with myself." And with that statement said, it reminds me how we constantly need to encourage children to communicate with everyone around them and that their opinion matters, and also to ask questions. This is very important so that when they reach adulthood, they could continue that analysis and be more effective in all their relations. Another powerful situation I had was when I completely educated somebody with everything that I had, all my passion, all my knowledge, all my facts. I likely was with this individual for about 2.5 hours, and he looked illuminated because of all the information that he learned. So when I walked him out, we were outside before he got into his car, and I said, "So, what are you going to do now?" And he turned and looked at me, and he uttered, "I will go home and pour myself a shot of whiskey." So therein lies the answer, how someone obtained powerful knowledge, yet what did he do with the knowledge? The knowledge, once it's obtained, has to be applied effectively. And if we go home and medicate, you lose vital application because you are now numb. So that I saw was another reason why people may struggle. You have to be in top form and use every bit of your senses and apply all the knowledge effectively. Sometimes I get insightful information from customers that make me stop and think. And one customer said to me once, after he gave someone an extraordinarily amount of time to heal through a surgery, and I jokingly said, "Ooh, I try to stay away from surgery. I don't trust that." And he said something to me to the effect of, "What do you trust?" And I had to actually think about that for a while. After thinking about his question to me, I came to the conclusion that I trust the actions that I do, and I usually go increment by increment in a situation. And if you could trust a certain amount of time with someone, and then you take it a little step further. So we had a big conversation about that, and it was very insightful. Sometimes when you want to fix a system, and you pour all of your energy and passion and knowledge into doing so, and you want to take it to the next level and possibly tell people in the know, such as legislators and whatnot. I came across in that business, I think, a legislator's assistant, and I'm effervescent with energy stating, "Hey, I know how to fix the Department of Revenue child support enforcement system." And the one line of the century that I just blew my mind was what the legislator's assistant uttered back to me, which was, "Sorry, Sean, not everybody eats, dreams, and breathes child support." So as much as you want to be idealistic with a situation, know that it could be countered and that some people may not want to even fix the system. That's why in the corner of the world that Sean Gentile Child Support operates, we do what we can to give you the best education. There's all different ways to look at situations. If you go down to the child support office and you feel you're not being treated right, yes, you can get angry, and there's many things you could do to remedy the situation. Sometimes you need to chuckle about it. A wise man once said to me that you could think about the staffers at the Department of Revenue and say, hey, they need Cliff Notes when reading Dr. Seuss. And when you struggle with the right thing to say, remember this. In a polite way, there are certain things that are difficult to convey in words and are better left unsaid. And with that, after all of it, I think this says it all. Thank you so much for listening. Remember to subscribe and like and leave a positive comment, and to check out the website www.SeanGentileChildSupport.com.